What makes a player the future of football? Is it their talent, their drive, or the way they redefine the game? In the case of Jamarr Chase, it's all three. From record-breaking performances to jaw-dropping plays, Chase has shown time and again that he's not just a star, he's a generational talent. Today, we're diving into 10 incredible moments that prove Jamarr Chase is the future of the NFL. From his unstoppable rookie season to his continued dominance, this list highlights why he's a name football fans won't forget. It was September 12, 2021. The Cincinnati Bengals were taking on the Minnesota Vikings in Week 1 of the NFL season. For Jamarr Chase, this wasn't just another football game. It was his professional debut, a chance to silence doubters and prove that the Bengals made the right decision when they drafted him 5th overall just a few months earlier. The pressure couldn't have been higher. Critics had been relentless during the preseason, questioning Chase's ability to adapt to the NFL. He had struggled with drops in exhibition games, and some pundits even suggested that the Bengals had made a mistake in drafting him so early. But Chase wasn't fazed. On that bright Sunday afternoon, he showed the world why he had been one of the most electrifying players in college football, and why the Bengals put their faith in him. Late in the second quarter, with the Bengals clinging to a slim lead, Joe Burrow unleashed a perfectly placed 50-yard bomb down the right sideline. Chase, with his trademark speed and precision, separated from the Vikings cornerback. The ball dropped into his hands, and he raced untouched into the end zone for his first NFL touchdown. It wasn't just a touchdown, it was a declaration. A statement that Jamarr Chase was ready for the NFL stage and that the connection he had built with Burrow at LSU was alive and well. That 50-yard touchdown was more than just 6 points on the board. It was the spark that would ignite one of the most prolific rookie seasons in NFL history. For Chase, it wasn't about proving the doubters wrong. It was about proving himself right. The Bengals went on to win the game 27-24 in overtime, and Chase finished with 101 yards and that unforgettable touchdown. From that moment on, there was no looking back. Chase was officially on the map as one of the most dangerous weapons in the league. In Week 7 of the same season, Chase delivered one of his most electrifying plays against the Baltimore Ravens. A short pass turned into an 82-yard touchdown as Chase weaved through defenders, breaking tackle after tackle. This wasn't just a big play, it was a reminder of Chase's versatility. Whether it's short routes or deep bombs, he's a nightmare for defenses. Week 17 of his rookie season was a historic moment for Jamarr Chase. Facing the Kansas City Chiefs, Chase delivered a jaw-dropping 266 yards and 3 touchdowns. From a 72-yard touchdown bomb to clutch third-down catches, Chase was unstoppable. His performance not only broke rookie records but also helped secure the Bengals' AFC North title. Making the playoffs for the first time in 31 years, the Bengals needed their young stars to shine, and Jamarr Chase delivered. In the AFC wildcard game against the Raiders, Chase racked up 116 yards on 9 receptions. Chase's ability to consistently get open and make big plays under pressure showcased his maturity far beyond his years. Facing the Chiefs again, this time in the AFC Championship, the stakes couldn't have been higher. With the Bengals trailing in the second half, Chase came up clutch with a game-tying touchdown in the third quarter. That touchdown helped fuel one of the greatest comebacks in recent playoff history and sent the Bengals to the Super Bowl. February 13, 2022, Super Bowl 56. For Jamarr Chase, it was the culmination of a historic rookie season, and the stakes had never been higher. Playing on football's biggest stage, Chase wasted no time proving he belonged. Early in the game, Chase made one of the most jaw-dropping catches in Super Bowl history, a 46-yard one-handed grab against All-Pro cornerback Jalen Ramsey. Ramsey had been one of the league's most dominant defenders, but Chase made him look human in this moment. It wasn't just a catch, it was a statement. Under the brightest lights, Chase showed he could thrive in the most pressurized situations. Though the Bengals came up short against the Rams, Chase's Super Bowl performance solidified his reputation as a clutch performer. The spotlight didn't intimidate him, it energized him. And while the Lombardi Trophy slipped out of reach, Chase walked away with something just as valuable: the respect of the league. In Week 6 of 2022, Chase returned to Louisiana, where he'd been a star at LSU, to face the Saints. Late in the fourth quarter, with the game on the line, Chase broke multiple tackles on a 60-yard game-winning touchdown. This play showed his ability to take over when it matters most, and it was a perfect reminder of his dominance in clutch situations. By the end of his first season, Jamarr Chase wasn't just a great rookie wide receiver. He was one of the best receivers in the league, period. His 455 receiving yards didn't just break Bengals franchise records. It set the NFL rookie record for most receiving yards in a single season, surpassing the great Justin Jefferson. To put it into perspective, in just 17 games, Chase recorded more receiving yards than some Hall of Famers did in their entire first 2 seasons. Chase didn't just pad his stats in easy games either. His best performances came against top-tier defenses like the Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens, and Green Bay Packers. When the stakes were high, Chase delivered. For his efforts, Chase was named Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2021. It wasn't just an award, it was a promise. A promise that this young star was only scratching the surface of his greatness. Fast forward to the 2022 playoffs, and Chase once again rose to the occasion. Facing the Buffalo Bills in a snowy divisional round matchup, Chase reminded everyone why he's one of the league's most dangerous weapons. In difficult conditions, Chase hauled in 84 receiving yards and an opening drive touchdown. For most players, snow can be a nightmare. For Chase, it was just another chance to shine. The Bengals dominated that game, and Chase played a crucial role in their victory. It was moments like this, on the road, in the elements, that proved his consistency as a top-tier receiver. Chase isn't just about the big stats. It's about the impact plays, the ones that swing momentum, silence crowds, and pave the way for wins. Against Buffalo, Chase did just that. When the Bengals drafted Jamarr Chase in 2021, it wasn't just about finding a star receiver. It was about rekindling one of the most dangerous duos in football history. Joe Burrow and Jamarr Chase had already made magic at LSU, winning a national championship together. But translating that college success to the NFL? That's not always guaranteed. For Chase and Burrow, it's been seamless. Whether it's a perfectly timed deep bomb or a clutch third down conversion, their chemistry is unmatched. Since entering the league, Chase has been Burrow's go-to weapon, accounting for more than 3,000 yards and dozens of touchdowns. Time and again, this duo has delivered in the biggest moments, from playoff runs to game-winning drives. What makes this duo so special isn't just their talent, it's their trust. Burrow knows that even in double coverage, Chase has a chance to come down with the ball. And Chase knows that Burrow will deliver it with pinpoint accuracy. Together, Burrow and Chase aren't just rewriting the Bengals' history books, they're changing the game of football itself. Their connection is already iconic, and the best part? They're just getting started. Jamarr Chase isn't just a rising star. He's a generational talent redefining the wide receiver position. His speed, power, and clutch performances have already changed the game. And the best part? He's just getting started. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.